Hey everyone. So I'd like to show you I guess it's pretty much the finished product of my plasma speaker. It's probably version 4 or 5. I don't know that I've actually built up onto a board, but yeah, I'm bloody happy with this one, so I think I'm going to stick with it. So you can see there's we've got the 555, an optocoupler, and the MOSFET driver IC there. I'm using trim pots on this version because I've sort of done my testing pretty much. So I got a new meter which does inductance, so I've measured the inductance of that, the flyback with the capacitor. Then you work out your resonant frequency, and from there you can pretty much tune your driver to what you calculated as your resonant frequency for your setup, and then with your testing, just do minor adjustments until while it's running, until you see the ringing on the gate. That was a big problem for me, but you'll find that once you find the resonant frequency and you get it dialed right in, you pretty much cancel out all of the ringing. And then if you add a nice powerful diode there as well, just coming straight from the flyback, then that also cancels out quite a lot of the ringing. But like I said, really happy with this setup. Just turn that off. So yeah, that's the underside. I haven't used this strip board before, but it worked out pretty well, just cutting the traces where I needed to. But it does allow you to have a lot more flexibility than using sort of the little IC type boards with that kind of pattern on them. Yeah, so it's got the terminals for power input, and then just one terminal to come out. Audio was originally going to be a jack, but the jack that I had sort of broke while I tried to set it up, so I ended up just there's a little 2 header pins there for input and ground. It actually works out quite well because I need to get, you find them on motherboards, just and CD drives. The little jumper things that go on them, because while you're not using an audio input, it's pretty important that you ground out your audio input on the pin 5 of the 555. Otherwise, you get a lot of stray interference coming from the flyback and all that. So, which messes with your waveforms and all your drive and everything. So you'll be trying to work out something, and then it'll turn out it was actually that. Don't mind, that was another setup. This is just a potentiometer with the input, and going to that so I can change the volume there, and it's just plugged into the laptop at the moment because I need my phone. But yeah, so still with the IRFB 250s. I haven't got the IGBTs yet. But yeah, I mounted this up onto a board, so you can see this here. Yeah, that was this bit here. Well, the whole thing's just an old fuse, house fuse. Which I gutted out, and mixing the parts together sort of made that. So those that's what is it, tungsten TIG welding rod. Just mounted in there, so it's adjustable, so I could move it, spread it out, in or out. That's just hot glued onto the board, and this was on there just to prevent it sort of acting as a Jacob's ladder and jumping up and down on the electrodes. But ideally you would have these horizontal, so that you don't get any jumping at all, and it's a lot easier for the arc to break out. But for the moment I'm just using this because it works quite well. Yeah, so thanks for watching. I hope you like the music, and yeah, if you like the music, just check out the channel. It's in the description below. So thanks.